Things heat up between Aadi Alahan and Lauren Bolton on Coronation Street next week, leaving the shopkeeper feeling conflicted about the consequences of his actions. Flirtatious Lauren pays Aadi a visit at the corner shop, resulting in the pair spilling their emotions, with Aadi admitting that he likes Lauren too. Smitten, the pair lean in and share a kiss. Aadi and Lauren's attraction has come out of nowhere. He only fancied Amy 2 minutes ago, our Corey source reminds us. But just like his dad Dev, Aadi is a bit of a ladies' man, so it's no surprise. So he pushes aside his guilt about accidentally drugging Lauren and lets her snog him, typical. Later, Aadi decides to take Lauren out as a treat, so they head to the cafe, hoping for a romantic breakfast. The mood is soon soured, however, when Aadi's clueless father Dev shows up and accidentally makes an insensitive remark about Lauren's dad being in prison. Dev is one to speak before he thinks, and his cutting comment doesn't go down well, our source continues. But being with Bernie has softened him and opened his mind to his son's potential partners. When he realizes what he's done, he seeks out Lauren to say he's sorry and asks that they get to know each other better. Will Dev's efforts to make amends pay off? And with Aadi leaving the show this year, is his new connection to Lauren going to end in tears? Adam Hussain, who plays Aadi, announced his departure from Coronation Street in April. Speaking at the time, he explained, "As some of you may have heard, I will be leaving Coronation Street for new pastures. Over the 5 years I've spent there, I have learned so much about the world and the industry and now feel I am ready to spread my wings a little. I have made friends that will last a lifetime and will surely miss such a special family. This isn't a farewell for Aadi, however, more like a see you later. I'm excited to see what the future brings." Linger. Aadi and Lauren's unexpected Coronation Street romance heartbreak fire. Life on the cobbles is never short of surprises, and next week on Coronation Street, the spotlight falls on an unlikely duo whose spark ignites into something neither of them expected. As Aadi Alahan and Lauren Bolton cross emotional lines and give in to growing feelings, a secret kiss could become something more, or it could unravel everything. But while a new romance is blossoming in Weatherfield, storm clouds are gathering overhead. With Aadi set to leave the street later this year, fans are already bracing themselves for the heartache ahead. Will this be a fleeting flirtation, a doomed love story, or the beginning of something truly meaningful? Let's break down the twists, turns, and emotional turmoil behind this surprising new chapter in Corey's ever-unfolding saga. Heart and arrow from corner shop banter to a secret kiss. The week starts innocently enough. Lauren, never one to hold back her charm, pops into the corner shop where Aadi is working. What begins as light teasing quickly evolves into something more emotionally charged. As they talk, their banter takes a more vulnerable turn. Aadi, caught off guard, finds himself lowering his emotional walls. In a rare moment of honesty, he confesses something neither of them expected. "I like you too." That confession seals the moment. In the quiet hum of the shop, surrounded by newspapers and sweet jars, Aadi and Lauren lean in and share a kiss, a stolen moment that could change everything. Their connection, though surprising, is intense. It's a chemistry that even the actors admit seemed to come out of nowhere. Just weeks ago, Aadi was caught in a love triangle involving Amy Barlow. But now, in true soap fashion, emotions have shifted, and the consequences are beginning to stir. Grimace the guilt he can't shake. While sparks fly between Aadi and Lauren, there's an unspoken cloud looming over them, Aadi's guilt. Earlier this year, Aadi was involved in a shocking incident that could have ended very differently. In an attempt to help a friend, he accidentally gave Lauren a spiked drink, a mistake that could have had far more serious consequences. Thankfully, Lauren recovered, but the incident left an undeniable mark on both of them. Now, as feelings deepen, Aadi finds himself wrestling with the weight of what happened. Should he even be pursuing anything with Lauren, given the past? Is he just trying to ease his guilt? Or is there something more genuine blooming beneath the surface? As one Corey insider puts it, just like his dad Dev, Aadi is a bit of a ladies' man. So it's no surprise that he pushes aside his guilt about accidentally drugging Lauren and lets her snog him, typical. It's complicated, messy, and very Coronation Street. Pancakes a breakfast date goes awry. Despite the emotional baggage, Aadi decides to take a chance on their connection. In an attempt to do something nice for Lauren, he invites her out for a romantic breakfast at Roy's Cafe. The gesture is simple, coffee, eggs, and maybe a side of meaningful conversation. But peace on the cobbles is always short-lived. Just as things seem to be going well, Aadi's father Dev arrives at the cafe. In typical Dev fashion, he makes an offhanded remark without thinking, this time, about Lauren's father being in prison. The moment is crushing. Lauren's smile disappears, and the tension between them thickens. Dev's words hit a nerve, and Aadi is mortified. Dev is one to speak before he thinks, and his cutting comment doesn't go down well, a source from the production reveals. The misstep isn't just awkward, it risks derailing everything Aadi is trying to build with Lauren. Dev tries to make amends. Thankfully, this isn't the Dev of years past. He may be flawed, but being with Bernie has softened his edges. Dev sees the hurt in Lauren's eyes, and the shame on Aadi's face, and decides to do something rare: apologize. He tracks down Lauren to offer a heartfelt apology and attempts to make amends, expressing a willingness to get to know her better. He may have made an insensitive remark, but his intentions are now clear. He wants to support his son, and he wants Lauren to feel accepted. It's a pivotal moment for Dev, one that shows growth, maturity, and perhaps a new beginning in the dynamic between father and son. Crying, is this doomed to end in tears? While romance fans might be cheering for the spark between Aadi and Lauren, there's a bittersweet truth casting a shadow over their budding relationship. Aadi won't be around for long. Actor Adam Hussain, who has portrayed Aadi Alahan since 2020, confirmed his departure from the soap earlier this year. In a heartfelt statement shared in April, he said, "As some of you may have heard, I will be leaving Coronation Street for new pastures. Over the 5 years I've spent there, I have learned so much about the world and the industry and now feel I am ready to spread my wings a little. I have made friends that will last a lifetime and will surely miss such a special family." This isn't a farewell for Aadi, however, more like a see you later. I'm excited to see what the future brings. With Aadi's exit looming, questions swirl. Will he leave alone or with Lauren by his side? Will their romance end in heartbreak or hopeful possibilities? And perhaps more pressingly, will Lauren be left behind, emotionally shattered yet again? Brain, a character study. Aadi Alahan's evolution. Since stepping into the role, Adam Hussain has breathed life into Aadi, transforming him from a background character into a compelling young man dealing with family expectations, romantic entanglements, and emotional growth. In recent years, Aadi has faced multiple storylines with grace, from teenage romance and family rifts to personal missteps and quiet redemption arcs. His portrayal has earned him a loyal fanbase and critical acclaim. Now, with his time on the street coming to a close, it feels like Aadi is finally stepping into adulthood, just in time to walk away. Speech balloon fan reactions. Social media explodes. As always, Coronation Street fans have taken to social media with mixed reactions to the Aadi-Lauren twist. On Twitter, X, one viewer wrote, "Wait, Aadi and Lauren? Did not see that coming. But low-key into it? Exploding head." Another said, "Still salty about Aadi and Amy not happening, but okay, I'm curious. Lauren's redemption arc maybe? Eyes." Some fans are already speculating that Lauren could be written out with Aadi, potentially setting the stage for an emotional goodbye for both characters. But others are skeptical, questioning whether this is another short-lived fling with no real payoff. Only time will tell. Magnifying glass, what this means for Lauren. For Lauren, this storyline is potentially game-changing. Long painted as a troubled teen with a chaotic past, she has struggled to find stability, friendship, and forgiveness on the street. Her connection with Aadi could mark a turning point, a chance to be seen, respected, and loved without judgment. But given her history of trauma, abandonment, and complicated relationships, nothing is ever easy. The kiss with Aadi might offer Lauren a glimpse of something real. But will it last? Memo. Final thoughts. Another Corey love story on the brink. As Coronation Street continues to evolve, so too do its characters, growing, stumbling, and finding love in the most unexpected places. Aadi and Lauren's romance may have started on shaky ground, but its emotional core is rich with potential. It's messy, it's complicated, and it feels authentically young, two people trying to make sense of their feelings while the world watches on. And with Adam Hussain preparing for his exit, this storyline is all the more poignant. It's not just a love story, it's a farewell arc, wrapped in heartache and hope. Whatever happens next, fans can be sure of one thing: Aadi Alahan's final chapter won't go quietly.